Hello everyone, it's Janet here again. It's great to see you all. How are you doing out there? Well, I've got a story for you today all about, just a minute. I think there's somebody here who's found their way in here. Oh, sorry about this, just a minute. Oh, yes, here she is. Yeah, I suppose you want to wave to everybody, don't you? This is my friend Ursula the owl. She's a bit of a show-off, as you can see, dancing about here, waving her wings about. But Ursula, why are you here today? What's that? Oh, she says she's a little bit worried about a friend of hers. A friend? Oh, is that another owl friend you've got who lives up in the treehouse with you? No, she says it's her little mouse friend, Monty. Oh, goodness. Well, I haven't got long to listen to you because I'm doing this session for the children here this morning. What's that? She says she's really, really worried about Monty Mouse. Well, why is that? Oh, she says Monty Mouse just can't stop showing off, and sometimes she's not even sure he's telling the truth. Oh, that could be quite a problem, Ursula, because, well, being truthful, telling the truth is really important. I mean, you all know that, don't you, boys and girls out there? It's really important to tell the truth, even when you don't think people might not want to hear the truth. What's that, Ursula? Oh, well, I don't think I've got time, really, to help you with Monty's problem this morning. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear it, Ursula? Oh, Ursula said it's the sort of noise that Monty makes when he's in a bit of a flap. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look, did you see him flitting about over there? Look. Oh, here he is. Oh, hello, Monty. What's the matter? What's the matter? Oh, Ursula says, as usual, he's in a flap. Yeah, I bet he's got something he wants to go on about. What is it, Monty? I mean, you're jumping about here like I don't know what. What? Monty says you've got to come out into the garden because he's got hundreds and hundreds of beautiful daffodils growing. Bet he hasn't, says Ursula. Well, how many daffodils have you got? Is it 100? Is it... No, it's not 100. Is it 98? No, Ursula says. Is it 50 daffodils? That will be a lot of daffodils in your garden. You'll show us, will you? Oh, okay. Well, Monty's going off to get his daffodil now. So let's have a look, shall we? How many daffodils do you think he's got? A garden full of them, he said. Isn't he lucky to have that many beautiful spring flowers? Oh, here he is. Well, where are the rest, Monty? There he goes, you see, says Ursula. There he goes again, telling fibs, this time about daffodils. Well, haven't you got any more daffodils than this in your garden, Monty? No, but that's not a garden full of daffodils. That's just one. I mean, it's a very beautiful sign of springtime, that daffodil. I love it, but it's not a garden full of daffodils, is it? No, you see, you're not telling the truth again, Monty. That's a big fib. You really shouldn't tell fibs. Oh, what's that? He says he's sorry. Well, Ursula, I think I'm going to have to get along with this session for the children. I mean, I can't wait any more. What is it, Monty? Monty, what is it? Oh, he says he's got some diamonds to show us. Ursula says, I bet he hasn't. Some diamonds? Really? Yeah? Are they real diamonds? Are you absolutely sure of that? And how many diamonds have you got? Oh, he says he's got hundreds of diamonds. Oh, my goodness, you better go and show us then. Are you going to go and fetch them for us, Monty? Oh, You think he's not going to be telling the truth. What do you think, children? I don't know. I hope he's not at it again. What have you got, Monty? Oh, look. But where have you gone, Monty? Come on. You have to hold it together. Ursula said, that's not hundreds of diamonds. They're not even real diamonds. That's the fake crown that your Auntie Elsie had for her 60th birthday, Monty. Oh dear, let's put it over here. Monty, that is another fib you're telling. Monty says, oh, but I wanted you to take notice of me. I expect that was like that day, says Ursula. What's that? Oh, that day when you told us that you'd got a load of pigs had run into your back garden. Really? Did that really happen? That's the point, says Ursula, because when we all went to look, all there was in Monty's back garden was this little pig made out of sponge. It's his mum's stress pig that she squeezes and cuddles when she's feeling a little bit stressed. Well, I'm not surprised your mum feels stressed, Monty, if you tell fibs like that. Monty says, but it's a lovely pig. Well, we know it's a lovely pig, don't we, Ursula? But the point is, you must be truthful. You can't keep telling fibs. You said there were lots and lots of pigs in your garden that day. Oh dear, what are we going to do with you? You know, sometimes if you keep on telling fibs and you're not truthful, people won't believe anything you say. What's that? One last chance. Do you think we should give him one last chance, Ursula? Well, this is the very last chance. What's that? Oh my goodness, I'd love to see that. Monty says he's got the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful multicoloured bird that's just flown down into his garden. Oh, you're going to fetch it, are you? Well, that would be very exciting, wouldn't it? He's gone to fetch the multicoloured bird. Oh, I can hear him coming back. I think you're probably the only multicoloured bird we've got around here at the moment, aren't you, with your lovely yellow beak and your lovely grey spotty chest, Ursula? Oh, hang on a minute. Here he comes. Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. What the? Oh, Monty, who's this? This is not a real bird. Oh, it's Shaky Bird, he says. Well, I can see it's shaking, and I'm not surprised that Shaky Bird is shaking, quite honestly, because, well, you said it was a real multicoloured bird had flown into your garden, and, well, this is just a bird that becomes a pen when you pull it out of the stand. Well, of course, I know we like it, Monty, but the point is you're not telling the truth again. Go on, take the bird away, that's it. Oh, Monty, and it's no good becoming all sulky. Yes, I know you want to tell him off, Ursula, but you just leave that to me. You see, Monty, you've got to tell the truth. You can't keep fibbing because, well, one day there might be something really important happening, and if you're telling fibs all the time, people won't listen to you. It's really important to tell the truth. You know, a long time ago, you know that special person for Christians called Jesus? Well, in the Bible, a long time ago, people were wondering about what the truth was all about and whether it was important to be truthful. And people were starting to wonder, well, what sort of life should they be living, you see? And they asked Jesus that question. You know what he says, do you, Ursula? Well, do you know what Jesus said? Jesus said, it's like this. I am the way, the truth, and the life. And if you want to come close to me and to everybody else, well, you've got to live the way in a very, very truthful way. You've got to live a good life and do the things that are right. Yes. I am the way, so follow my way, said Jesus. I am the truth. Don't go telling fibs all the time. All you've got to do is look for the truth in everything and follow me and I'll help you. I am the truth and I am the life. Well, that's a really useful phrase, isn't it? I am the way, the truth and the life. And people who are Christians, well, they often really think about that phrase and read it in their Bibles, especially when they're having tricky moments and perhaps they're not living in their lives as they perhaps ought to be. So you see, well, you don't have to brag and keep telling fibs, Monty. Does he, Ursula? What's that? No, Ursula says you're actually quite a nice little mouse, really. Don't know why you have to keep telling fibs to try and get attention, because everybody will want to be with you so much more if you're always truthful. Was that Ursula? Oh yeah, there's a little song, isn't there? Lots of Christians sing this to remind them of what Jesus said. Remember about saying, I am the way, the truth and the life. It goes like this. Perhaps you could all join in with us. I am the way, the truth and the life. That's what Jesus said. I am the way, the truth and the life. That's what Jesus said. Without the way, there is no going. Without the truth, there is no knowing. Without the life, there is no living. I am the way, the truth and the life. That's what Jesus said. Right, come on, join in with us again, everybody. Are you ready? I am the way, the truth and the life. That's what Jesus said. I am the way, the truth and the life. That's what Jesus said. Without the way, there is no going. Without the truth, there is no knowing. Without the life, there is no living. I am the way, the truth and the life. That's what Jesus said. Oh, well done, everybody. Yes, you can both take a bow, you two. We're singing really well, I could hear you. Well, everyone, don't forget, be truthful because it's always the best policy. And Monty, next time we meet you, we want you to be telling us a few truthful tales, don't we? No more fibbing. Bye. Are you going too, Ursula? Bye then.